the breath.
Do you have money tonight? Then you really don't need it. But you know what? You're in luck, because you don't have to ever pay me again. I'm sorry, I think you misunderstand. Let me explain. I didn't say I'd give you a free room. I just said you don't have to give me any money at all. If you want a room, yes, you'll need to pay me, but you don't have to just give me money. Giving me money for a room is your... You want a free place to sleep? You've already...
The lieutenant is painfully... This was your responsibility. I cannot... A new diamond. It is not clear. All that is known is sleep in the trash, and there is no coming back.
Right, well, there you are. Now, was there any... Got the 20 real? Good. You got the room for the night, but
I've got nothing to say to you. I said...
Even though you caught her off guard, push her some more.
No. Talk too tight. I said...
Even though you caught her...
You are not...
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here.
I represent...
A very minor...
I said...
Even though you caught her off guard...
You are...
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations.
I represent...
A very minor...
I said...
Even though you caught her...
You are not...
You set the pace and the topic...
I am a...
A very...
I said...
Even though you caught her off guard...
You are not...
You set the pace and the topic of...
He said no such thing. This isn't about me.
Calm down.
Dirty tactics, officer. You see a heavy steel... The cobalt... The door does not...
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here. No.
He understands. Now...
Yeah!
Yes.
Relax.
Use...
Yeah.
Let Dennis...
This one.
Yeah.
Easy.
Too late. You already got a... You could take another look at the tracks in the yard. See if they fit with the characters here. It could be incriminating.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time. Oh, wait, that's just contactis, Titus. Next. Well, let's hear it then. Who is your mystery fella? It's like you...
I've seen this shit a million times, Titus. Fly fishing. They are desperate. Tell us, Copper, what wacky claims did he make?
Guy? Boss, I think you should...
Well, yeah. What is confusing you? Eugene the...
It's you, asshole!
Yeah. It's like they put cowbells on you before they send you.
That means...
It means the whole scene.
What is this
Shanky,
You don't...
I know you're...
You didn't break this wagon for...
Vape.
For the record.
Check out the stand-up...
Great witness. Yeah.
Wouldn't want to beat up his grandma.
This is what happened.
Let them come.
You heard them.
Yeah. A well-oiled murder machine.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
We're not bees. We're men.
Easy, E. He's trying to phase you.
Yeah,
These people.
No, they're not. We got weapons of our own. I guess we're gonna see, aren't we? Right about what? That a 50 caliber bullet goes... Big fucking surprise. What do you mean, okay?
No, he won't.
Funny. Don't get hit.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent...
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes?
Buddy.
Yeah.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
That is you reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it. Your mouth moves, but the one Occidental...
Show him the ham still got it.
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far the Occidental... You gave... You dominated. You will...
It is, baby. Yeah. You know it.
Enough. Bring your troops. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul. Your beloved beverage. So it was.
You're so...
But while I am gone, some...
That would mean you're openly showing the people that you're taking the Union's side.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as...
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Cool. I like.
You hear that?
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it. Don't worry. Physical stuff like this is really easy. It's late outside, isn't it? You guys must really like doing what you do to be out so late.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Welcome.
It is impossible. This, your
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clay. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has jammed. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs? Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine. It is a shame upon my race. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory. The South, I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Lembuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from... No. I have heard about it on the...
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Yes.
I think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one.
That is understandable. The previous racist was probably an Occidental and did not prove a real adversary.
These cops are just jealous, Jean-Luc.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. I am the hardy. Now leave me be. I must luxuriate in the company of the rest.
Welcome.
I am not like them. I am chronic correct.
I think this racist is... They're all...
Race is reality.
Well,
you accept it is impossible. This leads me. Your racial heritage is uninteresting.
welcome.
I am not like them. You exhibit forward project. You do not wish to be judged because you are a genetic.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden now.
Mr. Also, to serve is noble. Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture. Oh, I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened. I am a descendant. No. I have heard about...
He would be appreciative if you did not...
I'm from Couronne. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye. From a distant sunset, a stage light. What are you? Deaf? They're perfect. Yeah, you have. With a sudden What's this? We're getting reports of normal? Of course. It's time to become a citizen of the kingdom. It is not a place. It is a inn. History's... That's the tisk tip. You may never live to see the king. Do you believe? There you have it. The king partly... It's also post-industrial. Post-ideological. Slow down. That's right. The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch.
Mr. Messier had it, yes.
The fucking cop's gonna cut his shit up!
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective. An honor and a burden attached to your rank once you are.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them. I hope we do. It's getting really late.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Come back.
Come on, officer. There truly is a time for everything. I'll ask you when I need you to. For the most part, maybe I should... That's right.
You knew it because you inspected the dead man. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
No, that's you.
The corpse is indifferent to the time of the dead light.
KK-57.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57.
Next? We've heard the nom de guerre. What's next? NA.
The corpse,
Mondial.
the pudgy,
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
nor does he look male with his pregnant belly.
We're still going with Mark. What else?
KK.
None.
A strange word. Treatment. A silent nod. Your central somewhere in Jamrock North. Elsewhere yet. The building, and so.
We should start.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest.
Clothes. Babrodine.
The disappointment.
The boots are the boot at tattoos. The upper the assist the DC well known. Body hair.
The hair under your latex fingers feels cold to touch. Wet. The stench is suffocating. Strand more hair. There, dead man. The lieutenant watches you in silence.
That was some
Fucking talking
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Ligature. Steel.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Always good to. We need to.
see.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
You are? This pig is Kuno's.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white. You jam the... The rotting... The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
That's right.
You knew it because you...
That's you.
The corpse.
Cake.
The lieutenant is quite...
Mondial.
The...
Pigs can have.
Nor does...
We're still.
HDB.
None. Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
How did you not know? Asylum. Elsewhere yet. The building, and so.
We should start.
The corpse cannot feel...
Clothes. But
The disappointment.
the boots are still. The boot at tattoos. The upper the assist the well-nourished.
The hair under your latex fingers.
Lividity.
Fucking talking shit.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest. Consistent ligature mark. Steel.
You got just the right tool for that.
Always good to. We need to.
See.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference.
You are? This pig is
You jam the... Your arm reaches out and... His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a rubber spider, your gloved hand crawls on his features. The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop. You're on the right track. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from his throat. And there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate. You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost fat. Kuno nods, a black trickle of liquid. Your index fit.
The fuck is that?
Ah, shit, see?
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What this man will never sleep again, never wake. Your yellow fingers slide into the remains of the limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The ululations of the limbic system have ended. All is quiet. The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Fucking cavity, see?
Quivering with awe. Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his... Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper, until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Ice-cold serrated metal. Its edges cut right through the latex and into your finger.
Can you get to it?
There's a tiny crack. The object that is in there.
We have the makings of...
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him.
You pick the object between your index and middle finger. It feels sharp, like metal. With your face...
My pig...
He's watching his old man get the big prize.
What? What?
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat with a plop.
Fucking...
A bullet.
The bullet falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
A non-calibre. Rifle. Some kind of brittle alloy. Fractured on impact. No, you deserve it. We can log it later. We need to add an item to the high velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit. Opinion. Fatal injury. And one last thing.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging. I have had my... There have been other...
We didn't. There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Oh, you really do. I am glad to hide something. That's for us to put him out of his misery? It's possible. Yes.
This little thing could reveal much.
We beg the work on the case. I leave
the word did take.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You can...
All right. I will need...
The bullet beside his orderly hand. The squid. I know. You should find the gun that shot this bullet. That sounds... Then find the gun that shot it. And the squashed bullet has the jacket of the bullet. You can just about make... It's quite far away, Lieutenant The bed is still cold from... The bed is still cold from the wind blowing in from the broken window. The mattress creaks as you close your eyes and try your hardest to fall asleep.
Here we are again, my broken bud. The waves are coming, carrying you away. But you can't go. No, you have to stay. Always half aware of yourself. You're not cooperating, brother man. It's your disgusting body Even through your sleep, you feel a vague discomfort suffusing it. Your belly and your sides are unpleasantly tender. You wish you could curl up into a fetal ball of safety. But you cannot, because of the pain.
That pain in your every cell in your body is moaning in agony, asking, what did we ever do to you?
And why might that be the case? What lava lights on such a bloated
There's no dignity here. Only reflections of your body mass. Flashes of the day. You keep coming back to yourself in the mirror. But why? To admire all your accomplishments? You're just stuck here, in the half-world. Could try looking at other people. Really looking. But why would you want to start doing that? Sure you...
At least the people are...
What do you think?
Let it...
But it never...